Walt, can you tell us where we are for the beginning of our part 2 of our game?
Yeah, the Union are making an impact right now. They're actually thinning out part of Douglas's brigade and Walker's brigade. Walker's brigade's still pretty fresh, but I can tell. They're definitely the Confederates along the breastworks are getting thinned out. In the cornfield, Duray's really taken a pounding. At least one of his regiments already spent. And you got Seymour coming up through the East Woods that's now going to be hitting a fresh Douglas brigade. Over on the other side, you've got two small brigades here that belong to Grigsby. That's the divisional commander. And so you've got these two, they're brigades, trying to hold up. And the guys with the green flags are the Iron Brigade. I don't have Iron Brigade figures, so I'm using the green flags to designate them as the Iron Brigade. But then what's coming up behind are two more Union brigades, and then eventually there'll be another brigade coming on. So the Union right now are pushing very strong against the Confederates.
All right. Well, thank you, and we'll set up for part 2. We're going to turn 3.
This is the Confederate half of turn 3. Really, the only thing you've got to do is, do you have anybody disordered? So here's what we're going to do. You're going to make the die roll for the brigade.
Yes.
And then you'll adjust for the disorder for that. Does that make sense to you?
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, dear fire, this is not the firefight. Now, do I do
just roll for him.
Let's do that one. All right, that's 7.
Man roll. So the one guy that's disordered,
he's also down to.
He is a 3, and he's got 3 guys left, so he's worn. He is spent at 2. So he doesn't get a +2.
No, he doesn't get a +2.
And his commander is able.
And he's got a 7.
And the roll is a 7.
Move half, and he returns to order, and he can move half.
Now, but how do we get the unloaded off?
You'd have to have a full move.
So you were disordered, so basically you can't remove ammunition if you're disordered.
All right. Now, then this one was not disordered.
Right.
Can I do that now?
So
or is
you already rolled, so it's a 7. He's still fresh. 8-9. 8-9 with a.
Yeah. Is he in command?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he would be well handled, so he can take that off.
All right. So that's how we start the turn. Now Bill's going to do his.
Right.
Yes. All right, Bill, do your situation.
But remember what you rolled, so you'll know who can move.
Well, he's not going to move anything.
He might go, move. Yeah.
Only Bill might move.
Able. He's able.
We'll just roll.
So you do
4.
it like this. You ought to have a little dice.
So you start as a 4.
Put a little dice beside of them
to know what the roll was. So then you have one disordered unit.
One right there.
Yes.
All right. So he's a 4. He's disordered, and he probably is.
Let me see if he's.
He is a veteran unit, 642. He's down to 5, so he's still fresh.
Yep.
So that 4 becomes a 6, and he's a veteran.
All right.
7 because he's a veteran. So he would return to good order and move half.
All right. So you can pick up the disorder marker.
So,
And that's it.
And everybody else can pretty much if he rolled a 6. And if everybody else is fresh, that would be an 8. So everyone, is it well handled?
Well handled.
So you can do what you want, but you probably don't want to do anything.
I'm holding.
we're holding all
Union fire phase.
All
That's
right.
us.
Now, how close can they be? Oh, I mean, I can't shoot my guns.
You can shoot them.
My guns are empty.
No, they're not empty. They're low
Oh.
on ammo.
Yeah,
So
so
how
12
close-
Points,
how close
12
can they
points,
be?
you'll get 6 points.
Do they have to be 6 away?
Well, you can't fire. No, you can fire out here, Kev. You can fire out here.
Well, how close can they be to me?
Yes.
I'm telling you, you can fire out these 2 units are your best 2 units to hit. You can maybe hit that one there too.
Well, I'm only
That one's
4 away
yeah,
from him.
he's only 4 away.
All right, so it's these 2 guys.
Those two
Those 2.
are back. Oh, these aren't here
They're
yet.
not really there.
These are not really here.
Oh no, he can see these guys. He can fire all the way into here.
Yeah. So you got bam, bam, bam. You could fire your guns.
Well, let's shoot him over at the guy up against you, Bill. Can we shoot at them?
Which one?
That's too close.
So the right post,
No, you can't fire at these guys, Kevin. You can
They're
fire
too
back
close.
here.
they're too close?
You
Doesn't
can
make
fire.
sense.
You can fire there, or here.
Where? Here?
That unit. No. These two units,
Those two units.
Texas
Right.
units.
and then you can fire at these two units.
Oh, well, let's shoot these guys up. Those guys are out of ammo. Let's shoot the other one.
Oh, I got them on the left. Yeah, on the left. That's right.
So you got 6
6
points firing.
points.
I got
6
6
points.
points fired.
Minus
It's a
1 for the
zero.
breastworks.
That's that guy.
Okay, so -1 for
5.
this
Four.
one's
Four.
What's their quality?
Well, these are vets.
Then it's a
Yeah,
miss.
that's as far as your target.
Okay.
It's a miss.
Mess.
Denise. What else I got?
Well, you know, that means that this guy, because he didn't support the fire, has got to fire here. Do you want to throw their fire in with that? In other words, this fella could have added to the fire.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying he can't shoot at him?
That's what I'm saying. He can shoot at him. He's not going to
Yeah,
get them
no,
all.
shoot-
He's not going to get them all because 45. You only have a 30-degree arc, so you'll get these 3 stands firing.
3 stands.
Yeah, because it's 5-man stand.
So I can't just fire at him.
Well, you can, but you already fired at them, so they would have added to that.
Well, if that's what their target was, that's what we'll do. There are 5 of them.
So here's 3, and then you get half of these. You get 5 guys firing here, straight ahead at these
That's
guys.
less. Well, you're gonna add 5 points, you're saying, to the previous shot?
No, 5 points to firing here.
Okay, now you're firing 5
Firing
points.
5
separate.
points.
Okay, that's a -1.
That's just only a minus.
That
for the
infantry
breastwork.
right
And
there?
-2 because of the terrain.
Right.
9.
That's a
Nine
7.
-2 is a 7. What's the target quality?
They are vets.
Vets.
That is a 1 lose a stand and disorder.
Wow.
All right,
Good
take
shoot.
that.
I got a disordered marker.
Alright.
Here you go.
I got this one.
You good, Walt?
Yeah, I got tons of them.
All right, now how about this guy? He could shoot at that guy.
Sure.
He's within 6. Now he's disordered, so he's 2, 4, 6, 7 down to 4.
Anybody else shooting with him at the same target?
No, they're out of arc.
So it's just
I don't
4
think any
points.
of them can. These guys might help. There's only 3 of them. There's 16 away. They're disordered though.
They're down to
They
1.
probably get 1 guy.
Half and
1
half.
point.
One guy is one
One
guy.
point
That
and-
makes it 8.
It makes it 8
I'm sorry,
points.
no. These guys are down to 4.
4 plus 1 is 5 points.
5
Okay.
points.
So you're gonna lose 1
4.
and then run for the target. 4 minus 2 is a miss.
Oh. These guys.
3 down to 2.
They're 3 down to 2. I guess they'll shoot at
disordered.
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're the sharpshooters though.
That'll give him a +1.
Okay. They are over 6 though. And they only rolled a
That's
3.
fine.
So.
3 becomes
Over
a
6.
4, but minus 1.
Actually, it ends up being a 0, doesn't it? Oh, wait, 3 points is -2.
And then a wash on the marksman versus
So
the
it ends up being a
breastworks.
-2. What'd you throw?
3.
That's a miss.
And then over here I had 5 and
Here he's got one
2,
unit with smooth
right?
bores.
and why are
Yeah,
these guys?
one of those
oh,
guys had smooth
they're half
bores.
because of the range. They're all half because of the range. This is 3. It's a total of 5.
Wait a moment, why are they, what kind of weapons do they have?
They
Smooth
have
bore?
muskets, smooth bore,
Smooth bores, okay,
and
so yeah.
rifled muskets.
Up to 6 inches they'd be full, but
Yeah,
they're
Irish,
not.
Yeah, but
Irish
they're
grade
over
and smooth
6,
bores in
so-
Antietam.
It's half,
They
right?
refused,
That would be
rifles,
3.
they
That would be 2 more.
Didn't
So
want
it's 5
rifles,
total.
Cause up to that
Okay,
point,
that's a
they'd never
-1,
been in a
and
fight.
the target
Or
-2,
rifles
so
to give them
-2
any
is
advantage.
5.
Uh,
What's the
And with
target's
smooth
value?
bores, you can do buck and ball.
That's,
Veteran.
You know,
Veteran, that's a miss.
Damn.
well, how
Can't
about
hit
you?
nothing.
How about you, Mr. Bill?
Alright, I'm up. Try and follow.
Bill's looking over the
So,
table.
if I'm gonna target them, does he have to be with him and he have to be with him? Is that how this works?
I don't know what you mean.
Can I target him separately?
I don't know. How do you do it in
In
brigade?
brigade, he would be firing at them together.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Yeah. Well, you'd have to get like a battery wrecked result over here. Is it net +1 and the target is what?
Well, these guys are cracked.
crack.
Woo! Net +1. 8 plus 1 is 9. So that's a, let's see. Troops disordered, lose 1 stand, 1 gun silenced and damaged. So the gun is damaged.
Did you roll? Oh, you gotta roll in the box. But that's okay. Well, no, that was your roll, but then just try to do it in the box next time,
Okay.
that's all.
We can do it here.
So,
Yeah.
one troop gone, right?
One troop gone,
Right.
one gun damaged and silence, which means it has to immediately limber up and go back.
Okay. And then these guys are disordered.
Yes, and they're disordered.
Boy, that was a good fire there,
That was a
Bill.
very good fire.
I'll say.
And then,
Why can't I shoot like that, Bill?
It's magic time.
I think it is. I got the
this
wrong
is
blue die.
damage. I don't have a
Yeah.
way to mark that offhand.
Just one we can just remember.
Why don't you put some foliage on it?
Just break one of the guys off.
Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin, breaking
So then,
Walt's toys
what else
isn't
you wanna
good.
shoot?
I think that's all I can shoot.
I think you can shoot
But it would be
here.
damaged.
Really?
Yeah,
Walt's
and I
flags
think
are really
you
nice,
ordered-
too.
you
Yeah,
They
fired-
already shot.
Flag blue
Oh,
flags, I
okay.
think.
So you've got 5 guys here that can fire at a -2 because they're a -1, whatever it is, because you're in the woods. You're within 6 inches.
Okay, Ron, did you fire those guys at me last time?
No,
He
I
fired them that way.
fired them that way.
Okay, so these guys will come in then at 5, and or they'll lose 2 because of the woods.
I think we're doing -1 for the woods.
-1 for the woods. Okay, so 5 would be a -1, and then another -1 for the woods would be a -2.
Yeah, box.
That's a miss.
Yeah, it's better. All right. But,
Oh,
You didn't
box.
roll the box.
Box.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
okay. You just,
But yeah, that's all right.
If you miss it, you'll
It's
just
just-
well, the
roll
problem
We
is,
know-
if it it's yeah.
And then we know it's the official row if it hits wood.
So
That's
they,
kinda, we know that's the official
so
row.
all Union fire's done.
Yep.
So now it's Confederate
I'm
fire.
afraid so.
Oh,
They
okay.
get to shoot?
Now, Confederate fire, we've got, this one is hurting,
Yep.
Mhm.
and so everybody,
And the one behind
all
us.
the guns, the gun, and everybody would shoot here.
That's not a problem.
That's a
They're a
good
target.
choice.
Right, now this is, this one's disordered, so that's,
That's
Two.
1.5. We'll call it 1.5. Let's see if anything.
1.5,
else-
it
Okay.
goes up to 2 or not, all right?
No, just hold on to 1.5.
Oh, 1.5. The
Well,
gun-
Kevin won't resound
oh, the
firing on
gun's
this
close
flank.
range.
Go ahead.
What kind of gun?
All right, I'm gonna
This
turn off
is
the
a,
camera because I'll be in front of it. Okay, everyone. Well, guess what? We are now on turn
Now-
4,
You say we're combining our activation roll with our.
and Kevin is
Disorder
advancing
removal.
those
You
Union
do is roll
troops
for
way
your
in the back.
brigade commander, and then
And
if you go through to
the
see
fight
what
here at
regiments,
the
like, you have a war
cornfield and the
regiment,
area around it
it'll
are,
have no effect. But if it's a fresh regiment, you add
and
2
we
to it.
have
Kind of like what you did last term.
Okay.
we have the Yankee Army or Union infantry coming in from several areas
No,
are
no, no,
starting
you
to
take
make
that roll,
headway.
Bill, you take
I
that.
know. I'm not saying you roll differently, but you have to look on this.
Just
column.
sort of
Yeah.
get right.
I'm going to start with the new.
Oh,
the new brigade.
Let's see what happens next.
He's all fresh. So that's 12 inches.
Might be-
But I lose
in
one for the
open-
fence.
In open,
Kevin's
it's gonna be 18
Kevin's unit
inches.
is moving forward.
18, but I lose
Just
one for
lose
the
one
fence. So it's 17 for these two, but these guys going then into the woods.
Here comes
That
Kevin.
fence is Woods all the way back there. Okay, woods is rough or broken wall.
It's whatever the worst is.
Okay, so yeah, they would only move 9 inches if they're going into the woods.
And that with the fence would be 8.
8.
Godfrey Daniel.
Oh, Kevin
So
is.
next turn Hood activates, which will be the right time for him to get the hell out of Hood. Hood is 2 brigades, so it's basic back then.
Now Kevin is
And
advancing.
then when they had Old Glory came out with those painted figures you could buy for $2 a pop. That's what most of these guys are.
I never
Brigade
even,
is going
Oh,
to
yeah.
I never even
And
remember
Ron
that.
is starting to
He
move
was selling 20 figures for $70
Hood's-
pre-painted.
Hood's
and-
division.
Holy Christmas.
With the what you call it, with the
Army
card,
discount?
you could get them. Yeah, you get them for 40, so it's $2 a pop.
What years were those, Al?
Now, before
1920 to 1924.
it was before 2008 because 2008 everything went to shit.
I was in country too. Well, that guy didn't even know, I guess.
Kevin's got beautiful blue lines of Union
Uh-huh.
infantry marching forward.
Beautiful blue line.
I would have jumped on that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But I might have jumped because
All
I
right.
had a big army already.
Who
yeah.
activates for
And
him
if you
to-
look
to
at 'em,
reload?
it basically looked like what he
Certainly
was
can.
trying to do is mimic Perry
Well,
figures
Hooker's right
because they
there.
match up perfect
Okay,
with
so
Perry's,
throw.
and they're
He's
kind of
got
sculpted
locked.
like Perry's.
And add 1.
I have 'em,
3. It's 5.
Single mounted,
Wow.
but I've made a magnetic 6-man stance.
So they can.
Kevin's advancing the forward
All
lines.
right, I'm gonna roll for this guy.
He is fearless beyond
He's
belief.
loud.
There's only so much day left. I want to
So
Make sure
Kevin,
it
did
makes
you
it
roll
up.
for the other brigade?
No, I'm about to.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Kevin is advancing.
10!
He rolled a 10.
You
His
can do
men are
whatever you want.
fearless.
Is there anybody in there disordered?
Nope. Oh, yes, this guy.
All right, so that's going to be uncovered. Now, chances are you could probably move a full move with everybody.
Charge.
Well, that's a veteran unit, unharmed. I mean, it hasn't lost anybody.
These will charge.
So. I'm gonna check that.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes, oh my goodness gracious. The Union have finally woken up. Bill is attacking on the left flank like mad.
You know,
Kevin is attacking on the right flank. All of a sudden, the Union Army
let's
is
go-
aggressive.
I want to see if I can go faster.
This might be a support. I'm not quite
Kevin is coming in with cold steel.
In the
Now,
woods,
where do
can
we
he
see
make it
this?
too?
Where do you do the?
Yeah.
So double quick. If you roll an 8 or more, Kevin,
I got a 10.
so you did it.
Oh, where'd you see that?
8 or more, double
That's
quick.
all right.
You rolled a 10, and with your modifier,
close. Support.
8 or more in command. Okay.
Okay.
your
Does that
officers.
mean they move double?
No, 1.5.
One and a
Whatever-
half.
Whatever your movement rate is.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're moving.
All right, now for here.
Mathematically, they're in
They're all
open
fine.
ground.
Yeah.
6 plus 2 for fresh is 8. Plus
The
2
line is
for
12
fire
would
is
be
10.
12, 18, 18,
Uh,
18, and what's 18 and 9, Kevin? 20.
27, but they're not open. They're in.
They're
They can go this far and attack.
15.
Yes, they can.
Absolutely.
And by God, that's what we're gonna do.
Kevin's coming in. And Kevin, you need to yell what one of your fans sent us a few minutes ago.
They did.
Yeah, what's the saying they told you to say?
There, or they not in turn 5.
For
That's
Lincoln
not
in the
till turn
Union!
8.
For Lincoln and the Union.
I turn 5.
Justin
So if you
at,
get in a
We're at
roll,
4.
they'll get up there.
I guess he lives somewhere down near Williamsburg, Virginia.
This
Just
is
sent us
good
that.
now.
No,
message.
Turn 5. It's only turn 4. Next turn.
Oh, next turn.
Yeah. You,
I think
they're gonna
he's
do
in
some-
the
they're gonna have
Williamsburg-
a breakthrough.
Wargaming group, Old Dominion group.
Behind you here. I think
I believe.
All right, well,
So Kevin is.
then we'll have that guy charge.
Kevin's advancing. He's charging across the line. Will he break the Confederate line here? This will be exciting to see.
And he'll move up as a second line. to
That
support.
runs forward.
That's a beautiful line of Confederates. We have a second line coming up. And then,
Yeah, these are well handled.
They're really, in a way, not there. And we're gonna, Hood is gonna, this is Hood.
And you can ignore the building. You just simply go.
Alright,
so this teddy bear fur, how many teddy bears did this take?
is it 3?
How many teddy bears had to die? For
I
this?
think it was 24 goobers.
24 goobers died to make this table.
Think of the fur. There.
Well, if
Fit in.
half the brigade wasn't spent and another third worn,
You've already moved those guys back
They're
there,
ready.
Kevin?
yeah, I moved these
They're
guys
all
up.
done? Okay.
And there's a lot of Union movement coming
Bill, do you
in.
want to start your shooting down here?
Oh.
Yeah, the center unit, everybody.
Kevin's
The center
chargers,
unit,
2 of
the
them
other
have
guys.
come
he's
through,
beyond
and they're
range,
gonna
too.
we're
He's
gonna
gonna
roll
be
the
down
melee.
another
2 of
half.
them I stopped, and they got
Is
backed off.
everybody beyond 12 or
Oh, I thought
So-
it was 6.
everybody was?
Kevin is
So, you're
Ah.
thinking smoothbore
Oh,
over there. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 points, which
so
is
now
what, a
Ron
minus
is
1.
firing on his end.
Alright, and you got, with both of them 4 points?
Total 4 points because they're
that's a -1.
3 and
Yes.
nothing? Alright, those,
4
right
points,
4 points.
minus 1.
And, disorder,
Yep,
4 points. That's a 7.
that's better. That's a 6.
Is that
Troops
anything?
disordered or lose 1 stand if already disordered? No, so they get a disorder mark.
Disorder marker.
Okay.
Oh, that one's not disordered already?
It was.
It
but
was,
Kevin
they
rallied
keep
it.
coming back.
Man,
Oh.
that
Okay.
cornfield's a
No,
killing field.
Right here, it's only 3 guys,
Down to 2.
down to 2, and you got a disorder. Alright,
So
and then they're
2 points is a minus 3.
Alright, minus 3 to what I rolled. 3, that's nothing. Now here you got the gun and everybody
6, you got
shooting
9
in
points.
ones.
9 points is a plus 1.
3 and 6.
Yes,
That's
9
nothing.
points.
In the box. In the box.
See, it's hard.
10.
Out of ammo.
10 out of ammo here, but I mean, it's going to be in melee. I don't know if it makes any difference. Out of
it
ammo.
will.
So, and the target is cracked.
Yeah, that's this batch. Yeah.
Withering fire. Troops disordered and lose 2 stands. Charge check. Gun silenced and 1 stand wrecked.
Let's see, this guy is dead.
Oh, did I wipe that unit
Yeah.
out?
What happened?
Wipe it out.
Oh, wiped it out. Yeah,
You lost 2 stands. You have 1 left.
but one is gone.
I thought when he got
Oh,
down
you
to
got
one,
2.
he was
He's
gone.
firing at 2 different targets, isn't it?
No, everybody is here.
Yeah, no, I understand, but you've got two guys coming in. Would you split your fire?
I didn't want to split. I just wanted everybody.
Okay,
Well,
here,
this guy-
let's just say he got 2 of this. And
Yeah, I
disordered.
wasn't going to bother with him.
All right.
In other words.
Okay.
Oh, but then he's gone. Or, you know.
You
It's
gotta
not
roll.
gone.
You gotta roll for him to the commander because you rolled a 10.
That's you, Ron.
Ron, roll a 10.
Oh, I rolled to see if I kill the commander.
Roll a
The
one.
fallen leader.
6.
Horse shot out from under leader dismounted for 1 turn.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Then what? The horse shot went out from under him. What do you?
Another horse comes up and he keeps
So,
riding.
Pegasus
check,
comes
those
down
are
and
coming
carries
in,
him
these are-
away.
Right.
All right.
Combat.
Where's he get the
No,
damn
we need to
horse?
shoot
All
first.
right,
Oh,
let's do it. Combat, musketry and cannonade. No.
Let's start here and go over.
Charge
All right.
10.
5,
All right, Kevin, you ready to do our hand-to-hand
He
combat?
gets to fight or
Yeah.
Oh, he gets to shoot.
Oh, here we
so
go. Here's how it works.
6
I
is
guess.
0
Charge
yeah.
points,
table,
but
right?
-1 because
But melee's
it's behind the
easy.
fence.
The charge
No,
table.
no, wait a minute. We shoot.
We're shooting.
Yeah.
We're shooting.
Yeah, we shoot.
Oh, you don't bother
I shoot
shooting.
at
You're just
you.
going in with cold steel.
Let's start here. I've got
That's 7
What
here.
kind of
two
a-
guys.
what kind of a-
Yeah, shooting it crack.
sharpshooters. I think is a plus,
7, so that's a stand and a
but
disorder.
2 is a -3.
Yeah, and the gun is silenced and damaged.
Sharpshooters is a +1, so it's a -2.
So it goes
Everybody-
back
And
with
you
the other
are
one.
in cover,
does look-
right?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what silenced means.
and I am
You
in
said
cover.
was a 2.
Yes,
You
it's
said was a
it's
one.
supposed to be
okay,
good
okay.
cover.
That's here.
10.
Ooh.
-4 is 6.
8 on that little unit.
6. What kind of guy are you?
Probably a +2.
I am crack.
Hey,
Dave's
you're
plus
cracked,
plus
huh?
1.
-6.
-1,
Galling
so
fire.
0.
You're disordered or lose a stand if already
Got
disordered.
9.
Well, you're not, so you're disordered.
Good.
Okay, I got a disorder marker right here.
And I
Yeah, it's
here.
a hit and a disorder.
use my ammo.
Kill and a disorder. So it's just a kill.
Yeah.
And Kevin, you burned up
One
some
killed.
mini balls.
I did. No, sharpshooter, not mini balls.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know what we
Dead.
And do we roll
Now this
for
guy,
the
he'll
command?
shoot at
Yes, you
him.
do. Did you roll a 10?
I'm
Did you
4
roll a
down
10?
to
Oh,
2,
no, I
right?
rolled a 9.
Yeah.
You rolled a 9.
Okay, so all you do, that's right.
2 points
Okay,
is
so that's all my
-3.
shooting, I think.
Yes,
And I wonder if Kevin has shot the guns yet.
I have not.
he's blazing away along
But
the
on
line.
musketry, that means buck and ball gives me 1. That's a -2.
Let's give me a cheap bag. There you go.
I don't see anything else. 5 my 2 is 3. 3 is nothing. I think. What kind of guy? It doesn't matter unless that's a green guy. Then
No,
gonna
it's
be
not
effective.
green.
Over here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
They're RMs. Buck and ball don't go to RMs, only SMs.
Okay.
So I'm 5, which is a -1. I don't see anything else on there, do you?
Nope.
8 -1 is 7.
Uh-oh.
7, and what are you? Veteran? Trained? Cracked?
They're
Green?
cracked.
Cracked. Everybody's cracked? What kind of regiment is this? Telling fire. You're disordered and lose a stand.
All right.
Did you
And
do your
lose
fire?
the stand.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so we can do your combat.
All right. Remove a stand.
Okay. I mean, here you go.
All right. they lose
I don't
this
think I have any
location.
more disordered markers over here.
I got some. Glad to give you one.
Did you
Bill.
take a stand off?
I did.
Oh, here he is.
I
I'm
took
sorry,
him off the end
Kevin.
so you'd have 2
I didn't see
ranks
him.
still.
Does he count as
Next
defending
one
favorable
down.
ground in either melee?
I got 5
Well,
guys.
Would you consider the fence favorable ground? No, then I would. No.
Okay.
Disordered though. Does that make a
All
difference?
All right, Kevin's still blazing away. The Confederate line is probably going to start
Well, that's a
to have issues.
Disordered or
Two
lose
for
a
crack,
stand if
2
already
for
disordered.
fresh. No outnumbering.
Which you are not. So
Not-
you're
not
disordered.
disordered.
I'm disordered. Kevin, can you
I
put a
am being
disorder
plus
marker on that
I
unit?
certainly can. I have
And
several
he
over here.
is
He's fresh.
Crack.
Glad to be
But
helpful.
he's disorders. He's
And
disorders.
these guys here
Yes.
are
Crack.
half to
Yes.
three.
Two.
Three
He's
guys
fresh, so he'd
is
be
a
4.
minus
He's
2.
disordered, so he'd be 3.
So you're on net plus 1.
7
I'm
minus
in
is
plus
5.
Net plus 1.
Yep.
5.
You need a
What are those
10 here,
guys
Ron.
on the end? They
I
veterans?
got a 1.
Okay.
I got a
Yes,
6.
they are. Veterans
Plus
with
1
a
is a
5.
7. 1 is a difference of 6.
Is live
Defender loses
fire.
a stand, becomes disordered, gun silence.
No effect from
troops
musketry.
retreat
Okay.
All right.
out of close range.
Here's
Confederates on the
Okay, I
on the
get
left
he
flank
occupies the ground.
are breaking,
And now I got another melee.
Iron Brigade
over
is
here
pushing
against
through.
Only 2 guys.
And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
and
Believe it or not,
the
I'm
cold
not
steel is starting to take its
so
toll
let's
on the
see.
Confederate
I am
forces
cracked,
at
that's
Antietam.
2. Fresh, that's 2.
Now Kevin is looking at
Solomon
firing
for
that
him. I'm
that
not
unit on that
disordered.
knoll.
No, I'm not
And
disordered.
the Battle of Antietam in 28 millimeter is just stunning,
4 to 1.
just
So I'm
stunning.
plus 4 again.
You don't get any odds?
Age. That's
No,
12.
the odds are a negative for
Oh,
him.
negative. Okay.
Okay, so I'm plus
13
4.
gives me a plus
And
3.
fire and
Is he-
fury are the
Is he
rules.
cracked?
Yes.
Okay,
He's
so I
cracked.
start at 2. 12 inches. I can come
4
12
guys
inches.
there.
Can I hit those guns? What do you think, Walt? I think I can. I think I got him. Not by a lot,
You got
by
it.
a little. Okay, that's good.
I
So
Bill,
Do we resolve that now?
those
Yeah,
guys are
this is
shooting
a breakthrough
at that
charge.
guy.
Okay,
Shouldn't I just pick
I got
them up?
Kevin, I'm just going to trust you because I'm running both sides at the moment. Just go ahead,
Put that
Just
with
trust
Confederate.
blaze away.
7. I don't know what modifiers were though. Let's see. 4 guys is a modifier of -1. So that takes me
Yeah.
down to 6.
I trust
Oh.
Kevin so much that I trust him that
That's a breakthrough.
with my
Down to 5. I'm
My-
a 5.
So
What are those
my
guys?
life.
Are they veterans?
That's a breakthrough.
Goober the traveling bear.
5.
You know
Veterans.
what, too? I think in combat, these guys
That's
could
no
have
effect
had,
from
this guy could
musket
have
fire.
had
What do you
I found
guns?
stuff, but I didn't see that on
I think he simply had the bases in.
So the Union overran a gun battery, a Confederate gun battery, right there. And Bill went on and advanced and took the guns. Amazing.
Now we got to fight the melee.
Now we have a melee over here. And
We
Kevin,
got
I need to
two.
move the
No,
camera.
This is,
Okay, we're going to resolve this melee here.
All right.
The Confederate forces are prepared. I got 4 bases. I'm not disordered.
Yes, you are disordered. You're halved. You've got 2 bases. There's no melee there. I didn't close.
Oh, we're over here. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Kevin.
Yeah. So, charge table. Here we go.
Charge table.
What kind of unit are you?
I am crack,
That's a +2.
and I got 4.
You
Am
are.
am I outnumbered?
Are you spent? I can't see what your numbers are.
My number is 5.
You're not-
I've
you're
lost
not
1.
spent.
I'm not
You're
spent.
not spent.
blah, blah, blah. But
So
what
you're
is
just
it
fresh
talk
troops.
about?
That's +2.
This
So that's
is page-
+4.
Oh, you got that.
You're outnumbered by.
3 to 2.
I have 5. You have
4.
2. I don't know. When you're doing the numbers, the raw numbers for outnumbered, do you count how many are fighting? Like he's disordered, so he only gets half of them.
No. All of the things
All of them.
fine.
Okay.
But the disorder will be a -1 for him.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't cut his
Yeah,
numbers.
see, it's way
oh,
down
okay.
here.
I'm sorry. All right. You're outnumbered, 3 to 2?
Yeah.
That's a -1, so you're a +3.
I mean, it's not like I'm complaining.
You're disordered troops.
Yeah.
Another
Yes,
minus
see,
one.
it
You're a
says here,
+2.
It says
Okay.
the Confederate player
you're not
counts the
extended
12 stands
line.
in the 24th Tennessee and the
not
28th
defend- I don't know.
I'm
Tennessee.
defending favorable
So
ground.
he's
Are you?
adding all these stands and all those.
Yeah, I'm in the
stands.
breastworks.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, so you're adding.
and I guess that's a disorder marker.
I'm at
so-
2 right now.
You're a 2. Let's
It's
do
just
mine
it's
now.
just a +1.
I am a
Yeah.
veteran unit.
That's like,
I'm a +1.
But I'm glad you
Fresh
did.
troops, 2 more, +3.
So I'll keep going until this
I
ridiculous
am not
this might
outnumbered.
really be a good settlement for the American Revolution as well.
I think you're right. Do you have any troops?
When are we going to see some of your
Looks
boys?
like just a +3 to me.
Any
Okay.
boys?
So really, you're a +1, Kevin.
Okay, that just seems excessive, but
I know, you always
You're a
have
+1.
that.
I don't get
I
anything
get
from
a
you
picture
being
that you
disordered.
must
That's
have.
only a -1 to you.
Just a shitload of figures.
I rolled a 10.
Well, they're all
Beats
like
me, I rolled an
hidden
8.
in boxes.
Oh, no, you did. Well, yeah, no, I'm a 10, you're
Yeah,
an
but when I
11.
talk
Downstairs
when I
is
talk to Jim Ellis, he's telling me.
All right,
about,
well, now the
you know,
results. Good
telling
God.
me about
It's
the
only a
legend.
1 to 4 difference.
9 or
Well, I
a difference of 1.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of un-
Hard pressed. Defender troops disordered and guns lose 1 troop stand if already disordered.
5,
Troops retreat 2 inches from enemy.
Okay. Because you beat me by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have done a lot better, and I could have done a lot worse if I hadn't rolled a 10. So, Kevin, how many stands did I lose?
You lose a stand.
Okay.
And then I carry the position. Ah!
Yeah.
Well fought, Kevin. Well fought. We have another melee
We do.
here.
It's going to be very similar, I'm afraid. Let's do yours first. You are what?
I'm 4.
You're a veteran. Veteran is a +1. Are you fresh? You have 4 bases.
Play for Waterloo.
And I'm 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I like.
It's a little unit.
Oh, 5. You've got
3 to 2.
4. 3 to 2 is a -1, so you're a +3.
I'm disordered. That's another -1 to me.
+2.
I'm in favor of grounds. That gives me a +1.
+3. Right? And I've got veteran troops are +1. Fresh troops +2. 3.
So
So I'm a 6.
you're a 6.
The
I'm an
difference
8,
is 3.
and I won by 3 that time.
No.
So
You're-
when they
how'd you get to
become
be 8?
available,
I rolled a
and
9.
Anderson's brigade shows
I
up
lose.
right behind
You get. You add. What number are you
I
at?
rolled a 5.
You
Becomes
become
a 6.
6. I be.
You're a 9.
So so
Oh, and I
Anderson
stay a
comes
9.
in
I don't
there,
lose it. You don't
Right.
lose
and
it.
over there,
So the
Magnus-
difference is a
Magnus comes in
-3,
over there.
right?
Right.
So
Minus
you both
6.
get reinforcements
-1 for
from the-
falter.
Very nice.
I disordered or lose a stand and retreat 2.
Okay.
Hold the position.
And I hold. So the Confederates hold there.
And he will back
What do
up.
I need to do on that side, fellas?
This is all done.
We're all done. So we're done with this melee. We are. And I drove Kevin back.
So do you want to talk to Kevin about what he did over there, and then come over and get Bill to talk about what he did over here?
Okay. Kevin, can you tell me what you just did?
A desperate struggle. We got fed up with sitting around and charged the Confederates, and had some success. We had a breakthrough at one point. We stalled at 2 points and failed at 1 point. So, all in all,
And what was the saying?
for Lincoln and the Union.
Or Lincoln. Now, on the other flank, Bill has overrun the Confederates. Let's go interview Bill and Walt. So here we are on the Union left flank with Commander Bill.
Right
and
flank.
what? Yes, your right flank of Confederate left.
The other left.
The other left. So what happened with you on this flank?
Well, I didn't know any better, so I kept charging, and eventually I overran him. I outnumbered him, overran him, and chased him off, and got his guns as he tried to take them away. So right now things look good, but they're about to have a Confederate turn, and in the Confederate turn, they'll be shooting rather devastatingly at me, I suspect. So it will be a while before I get my reinforcements up and organized for a next round of melee, and he's got a heck of a lot of Confederates coming up behind his lines. Now there is one thing that I'd like to say about the charges against Goober. I want you to know that this is a travesty, that the judge is conflicted, that this should be dismissed immediately, and Goober has done absolutely nothing wrong. It was a perfect meeting that he had, and really it's time for this judge to dismiss the charges. So thank you very much.
All right. Well, and it takes 24 goober bears to make this table of teddy bear fur.
Before.
Well, Ron, I'm going to hit everybody real quick. Your take on Antietam today and secret lair at Walt's house?
First off, one of the nicest secret lairs I've been to in the past, in the recent past. One of the nicest laid out tables I've seen in many a day, and some of the nicest armies, and some of the nicest setups.
All right. Well, Walt, I'm going to save you and Bill for last. I'm going to go over here and visit Colonel Handsome because he has a fan club. Colonel Handsome, can you give me a couple minutes or seconds or whatever you'd like to say
Sure.
about Antietam?
I want to agree with Ron, first of all, about Walt's Secret Lair. It is by far the most recent place I've been to. And
But he didn't. Yeah, he did come.
the battle, I wish we had about 3 more days to play it because it's just really starting to get interesting. And we're a couple hours away from the end, which is unfortunate. But
Why don't we see if Walt
All
can
right.
keep it up?
I will go over and
That's what
bug
I'm
Walt
gonna do.
next. All right, Walt and Bill, any comments about the superior Antietam game?
this is a great scenario. It's really tough for right now. It's tough for the Confederates, but when the Confederate reinforcements do get on the table, like Bill was saying, it might take a little time for the Union reinforcements to come up. So it's a real knockout, drag out fight.
And Bill, do you have any comments? Well, I will say I need to leave and head to Virginia. Goober the Traveling Bear says the Chuckleheads are the coolest wargaming group in the world.
Chuckleheads rule.
Chuckleheads rule.
And it's true.
And Walt, you have some of the most phenomenal tables, figures, and wargaming lair in the entire world.
And buddies.
And anyhow, stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Watch this video a lot because it helps Toys for Tots.
That's right.
All right, wave everyone.
Simplify.
Stay safe, be kind, and be courteous. Thank you.